Hello and welcome back everyone to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. We are here for match 5 of the 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗃 Bangladesh Premier League T20 2026, where the Rangpur Riders take on Chattogram Royals for match number 5. On the onside, and the flip of the coin happened a while ago. I was there, where the Rangpur Riders have won the toss and chosen to have a field first, given the fact that the sun is hiding. There is a cloud cover, overcast conditions here in Sylhet, pretty chilly as well. Yeah, this is the Chattogram Royals side, and they have one change. Yeah, Rangpur Riders are a very strong side on pen and paper. Yeah, quite a few all-rounders in Khuzdil, Mahmudullah, Nur Hasan Chauhan leading the side, Fahim Ashraf, Sufyan Mukim. Yeah, there's no shortage of anything here in Sylhet, and you're here for the 𝗵𝗺𝗀 BPL T20 2026 as the on-field umpires make their way on field. Asif Yaqub from Pakistan along with Sajidul Islam from Bangladesh will be officiating on field. Had a look how Zainab Abbas was enjoying the surroundings, the serene settings. Come here for the first time, fell in love, but I have with me someone who's been coming here for a long time and is still in love with the place. Parvez Maharu, very good afternoon, Mahavai.
But for the batters, initially, it will be testing times. Once you get through it, I think the pitch will be good for batting.
Mohammad Naeem Sheikh, 3,400 plus runs, was the highest scorer in the last edition of the BPL. He was 116, the strike rate, 2 centuries. It's accompanied by a player who's just come in, 3,500 plus runs, and look at that strike rate. Hefty, 144. Adam Rossington, the wicket-keeper batter, is the solitary change in the Chattogram Royals side today.
Up against the speedster, Nahid Rana. Slightly expensive on the economy side, but you understand and probably give him that little bit of leverage to be expensive as long as he's been picking up wickets.
Let's play. Here we go. On target, tucks it away, off the mark as well. First runs.
A hint of movement in towards the left-hander. The length was really good, and straight away it's 143.9 the pace.
Oh, top edge. Gone. Beaten for pace, hurried with pace. Nahid Rana has the first scalp.
I don't think Rossington fancied it. Even the first delivery was late to the stroke. And this occasion, even before he got into position to play the pull shot, the ball had already struck the top of the bat. This is raw pace for you, 146.6. And this is exactly what, as a skipper, winning the toss, bowling first, you expect from your fast bowlers. As Rossington, he walks backs for 1. Chattogram Royals 3 for 1.
Takes the charge down the track. It's a boundary. 4 runs from Naeem Sheikh.
Stamping his authority. Naeem Sheikh, the most expensive signing in the BPL. Very first ball. I don't think I see much wrong with his delivery. But we have to be really critical, slightly on the shorter side. But certainly this is a message being sent out to the Rangpur Rider players here.
Full, nicely driven. Finds the gap as well, using the pace of the bowler and getting a boundary.
The last delivery was bowled at 148.5. The pitch has a bit of hint of green and bounce. It takes some courage for an opening batsman to lean into the front foot. Naeem Sheikh, take a look at that for a stroke. Nice high elbow. And most importantly, all along the ground. This is a good start by Naeem.
Oh, attack again. Didn't get hold of it as well as you'd like to Naeem Sheikh. But he's opened up, broken the shackles. Oh, launches it. Goes straight. It is a maximum, the first one in this match. It comes from the bat of Naeem Sheikh.
It may be a little early to say it. So far for me, the shot of the season. at 144.1, coming down the track, treating 𝗏𝗏 Rana like a spinner. And that goes...
Well, this guy's slower delivery. Well, he's taken it gleefully as 𝗏𝗏 and put it away for another 4.
𝗏𝗏 Rana under the pump, showing his inexperience here. A slower delivery at 111.6 and a juicy full toss. Against 𝗏𝗏, his intentions are quite clear. Either you bowl back of the length to the body, or if you're not sure, try and bowl full with pace, not the slow ball. This is a good start by 𝗏𝗏. That's better. Good timing and goes for a boundary. Wow! The square leg fielder was in front of square, and I thought Nurulhasan Sohan got it wrong. If a fast ball is bowling 140 plus coming round the wicket to a left-hander, natural angles towards the body, usually the square leg fields behind square, fine leg, but not in front of square.
Top timing, top shot. Again. Oh, taken the angle, helped it on its way with the sweep, will get a boundary. Now attack is on against Alice.
This is smart batting by 𝗏𝗏. He knew the field at square leg was in the circle, and the angle of that delivery was going or drifting down the leg side. So all he had to do, get it up and under. And he certainly did. It's good choice taken. It's not only about slogging by 𝗏𝗏.
Oh, yeah.
Cut away, pierces the offside. Back-to-back boundaries from 𝗏𝗏 will end this over. Good one for the Royals again, 9 of it, 40 for 1. Looking to, past the fielder. Past both the fielders, in fact. And 4 given off the bat.
Now, initially 𝗏𝗏 wanted to give himself room, tried to open up the offside. And 𝗵𝗡𝗖z saw him doing that and followed him with a slow ball bouncer. For a moment, I thought Mahmudullah Riyad, that short fine leg, had it covered. Not really.
Oh, chopped it on. 𝗵𝗡𝗖z does the trick and the smirk comes out. 𝗏𝗏 can't believe it.
Yeah, this is what you pay the big bucks for fast bowlers. Nurulhasan Sohan bought his pace ace in one thing in mind, one goal in mind, which is to pick up the wicket of 𝗏𝗏 somehow. On this occasion, I thought 𝗏𝗏 was unlucky. Thought he picked up the slow ball, was in position, probably the slowness of the pitch was the undoing here. Early to the stroke and trying to smash it over the top of the bowler. And 𝗵𝗡𝗖z, how many times we've seen this? Similar to 𝗏𝗏 Rana, he doesn't celebrate as well. And 𝗏𝗏 knows after a good start, he throws it away. Nevertheless, a good start, a brisk start. 39 of 20, Chattogram 45 for 2.
Yeah! Oh, gone. So wickets are falling. Another one, the one in the previous over. This time around, as Mahmudul Hasan Joy wanted to cut it and straight to the keeper.
Well, interesting start, isn't it? To the attack there. It was there to be hit. A little thick edge, straight through to the keeper, straight into the gloves, and he's happy. Huge wicket. The collapse has started. Mahmudul Hasan Joy goes for naught, just off 2 deliveries, 46 for 3.
3 wickets. Oh, close. Big appeal. Umpire not interested.
Bit of pressure, indeed, after such a good start. 𝗏𝗏 was excellent, got them off to a flyer, come back into the game. Here it is. Missing another set. Overexcitement.
Oh, genuine edge, there's no slip in place. This should go to the boundary, and it does. 4 to finish the over, but he picked up a wicket in that over also. 50 on the board, 51 for 3. Gone. He was flirting with danger. We saw him earlier, a couple of deliveries going past the outside part of the bat. This time he bowls a little bit closer and gets the nick.
Well, what a start from Ashraf, really. Beautiful bowling, the ball leaving the right-hander, put the slip in place, and there it is, the fine edge. Didn't go to slip, but I don't like the keeper, takes an easy catch, straight through. And the Riders here are on an absolute flyer. Ravishul Islam unfortunately goes for 1 of 6 deliveries, and the score is 51 for 4.
It's a good surface. The ball's nicely coming onto the bat. You know, there has been a bit of a movement for the seamers, but if you get your eye in, you still can score runs here. And there was an opportunity, but he doesn't find the gap. Gurbaz. Liton Kumar Das is fielding at deep mid-wicket. Back of the length, he's taken off the fielder. They needed a direct hit.
Well, we had a scream from someone. I think it was the batter realising he was going to be in trouble if it was a direct hit. Aheen, the fielder, fine cricketer, pushed it strongly into the covers. Oh, nearly a collision between the bowler. I said if it had hit, it would have been gone. Good fielding from Faheen.
He guides it away, played it nicely. It extra bounce, but he was in control. Has gone to the boundary.
Well, no slip in place, but that was a good shot for me. I think he played that actually intentionally, used the pace and the bounce, just opened up the face, and with no slip in place.
He's come closer now, but what a shot that is. Beautifully placed. Lovely piece of timing from Gurbaz.
As you've talked about, it's such a good pitch. And if you don't get your lengths and your lines right, you get bat and ball, you're going to get value for your money. And there you go. Just gets bat and ball, uses the pace of the bowler. Over 140 clicks.
Oh, brilliant. What a take. Absolutely stunning effort. The batsman felt that it was hard done by, but athleticism at its very best. � Ashraf was plucked a beauty.
Wow. This was exceptional by 𝗫 Ashraf. Middle of the bat, came quite quick. Stuck off his left hand, and he cannot believe it, the batter. Yes, sir, you're unlucky, but you got to give it to 𝗫 Ashraf as an effort. Everything, the last few overs has been going to our Rangpur Riders' way. Gurbaz gone for 9, it's 69 for 5.
Oh, taken, caught behind, he gets another one. 𝗫 Ashraf is red hot. Brilliant piece of keeping. And he's maintaining that hard length, and he's getting wickets. That's his third.
𝗵𝗫𝐻 Hassan, the skipper, who made an important contribution in the last game, is undone by a very good short delivery, which followed the batter. Quick, as off the edge. Not, I thought for initially it was almost near the glove, but nowhere near. And a good catch by Nurul Hassan Sohan, a reflection catch. Gone for 1, the skipper. It's 71 for 6.
Chance. Mukim gets underneath it quite easily, quite comfortably. Falling like 9 pins now. Chattogram batting. 7 down for 76.
And nothing short. It was a big. Mid-off was in the circle. The mid-on was back at long on. That's a cutter we're talking about before. Nice disguise. It's in the arc. Probably if he had gone over mid-off would have been a better choice. But nevertheless, it's a big wicket for Rangpur Riders with the informed batter. Is a 𝗃𝗍𝗃 gone for 20. It's 76 for 7. Chattogram Royals.
Edge and 4. It's 80 for 7. On the bounce, the fielder that's been pushed a bit wider.
And also considering that Tanvir Islam is not going to die wonder, being a left-hander against a left-arm spinner.
Either he needs a better bat or better timing. Maybe both.
Oh, hit straight, caught and bowled.
Well, a good welcome. A wicket. Quite an orthodox wicket. McKean has bowled magnificent, he really has. An orthodox wrist spinner, straight back to him, comfortable catch, delighted. Easy as that, this game. There you go, disappointing from the Royals. 𝗂𝗏 Islam goes for 6 from just 8 deliveries. And the score is 85 for 8.
Slip in place. Shorturl Islam is the new batter, and that is crutched through covers. Backward point has some work to do. Well done in the deep by 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗃𝗏.
Yeah, they've been impressive, they really have. Nobody was looking, you're all right.
In the block hole. So they're coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Trying to get as many runs as they can. 16 gone. Chattogram Royals 89 for 8. Connects. Does it go all the way? Seems like it does. Abu Haider Rani taking the attack. Gutsy stroke. Gets the maximum.
Well, you take that. Again, we've just been saying, being bowls. A lot of cutters into the pitch. This one looked like he went for the attempted bouncer, and he got enough on it. Ended up being a wonderful shot. Tennis. Maximum 40th of the tournament already.
Gets hold of it on this occasion. Does it have the distance? Fielder lining up. Completes the catch, and Fahim Ashraf has his 4th.
Well, he might be caught in the deep, but again, from Ashraf, superb he has been today for the Riders. And there he is again, cross seam, slow ball into the pitch, went for the maximum, didn't get hold of it as well as he thought, and there he goes right in the deep. A comfortable catch in the deep, and unfortunately for the Royals, the misery continues. Ronnie goes for 13 off 21, and the Royals are 99 for 9.
Skies this one. Does Shorturl? Fielder running backwards. Oh, Malan through his hands. Survives, does Shorturl.
Well, I know David Malan really well, and if I'm honest, I wouldn't have backed him to catch that. He doesn't move as well, the veteran Malan, as he used to. There you go, thick edge, running away from you. One of the hardest catches in the book. And there you go, he didn't even get a paw on it.
In the air again. Another fielder lining up. Will be another catch. Good catch taken. I think it is 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗃. Shorturl is the last man to go, and Fahim Ashraf has a 5-bar.
And well deserved indeed. Wonderful performance from Ashraf. 5 for 17 off 3.5. He's been outstanding. Lots of deliveries. Swing bowling, seam bowling, into the pitch deliveries, Yorkers, bouncers. He had the lot. A full performance there from Fahim. He was great in the field as well. Brilliant performance. There you go, celebrating his 5-wicket haul. He's delighted. His day's work. The Rangpur Riders have been magnificent in the field. The Chattogram Royals, after a good start, 102 all out, Not ideal, but delight for the Riders. There you go. Fahim Ashraf, 5 for 17 in under his 4 overs. Magnificent. Take a bow.
Yeah, the Royals were invited to come and have a bat. Naeem Sheikh was looking really good right at the top until he was dismissed by 𝗵𝗡𝗂. Baig was there in the middle for a bit, but other than that, not much resistance except for 13 from Abu Haider Rani, as they were troubled by the Rangpur Riders, bundled out for 102 in 17.5 overs.
And the bowling for the Rangpur Riders, every single one of them, excellent. Really worked. Naheed expensive, but he got that first wicket, a little bit expensive, but showed terrific promise and pace. Ashraf, outstanding. 5 for 17 off 3.5 overs. Alice as well, against spin of him, and 𝗵𝗡𝗂 in the middle there, the left armour, 2 for 19 was really good. And McKean, 4 overs, 1 for 12, outstanding.
So that's the target for the Rangpur Riders, featuring in their first match in this Bosundara Cement BPL T20. 103 to get.
Need some fireworks with the ball just to make it a happening contest.
Yeah, they also have the skipper, Mahdi Hassan, who was very impressive with the ball. Tanveer Islam also picking up 3 wickets. Muqeedul Islam was on the wickets when they bowled out 𝗃𝗃 Express for 109. But they're up against a quality side. Right in the opening slot is the left-hander, Dawid Malan. Look at the number of matches he has played. 385, more than 10,000 runs, 500s. And he's a player to watch out for. With him is Lithun Kumadas, another class act. He had a pretty good success. If you look at those numbers, hasn't got 100, 35, 50s, closing in on 6,000 runs.
shorturl is adjusting the field. 146 matches, 171 wickets. Match winner on the day, 4 for 5 is best. Left-hander is on strike. Oh, guiding it through the infield for 4. What a great start that is. Just easing into that drive.
Yeah, it's the width. Allows the Dawid Malan to go through the shot on the offside and caressing it in the vacant area. Just opening the face of the bat. It goes a little bit square on the offside. Beautiful touch. The outfield is lightning fast.
Doesn't really bend the front knee a lot, Malan, but is a sweet timer of the ball. It's a beautiful player to watch. Lytton Das is technically good to go with how he creates pace in T20 innings. Could be a good template for some of the other young Bangladeshi batsmen in T20 cricket. Guides it away, plays the angle so well into the fence. Lovely piece of timing to end the over, 11 without a wicket. Yeah, I mean, that's gone all the way probably. One bounce over the rope. Neatly played, improvisation is on, so beat the infield quite well.
That's a good pickup. Good anticipation, because look at that length and line, and he knew immediately he was on in business to play the reverse. Good connection, nearly went all the way.
How good is that? A beautiful cover drive to end the over, 21 without a wicket. Slow ball, cut away for a run. That's the advantage if you play the ball late, because you can deal with the variations quite nicely. On the pads, put away into the gap for 4. It's a fast outfield. It's losing the direction on that occasion, 𝗃𝗃, trying something different. Doesn't need to. I think his natural angle away from the left hand is the ball to ball.
They're not going to miss out anything on the pads, especially David Malan. A low full toss, easy pickings. They've just removed that fielder at short mid-wicket. Would have gone straight on to him. In the end, a poor delivery gets the treatment.
That's 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽, goes over the top, finds the fence. And it's 31 without a wicket. And Veer is on. Malan played an 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝐽 drive, released the pressure, it was building up. Strong appeal, umpire says not out. DRS timer is on. What about the natural angle? Would it have taken the ball away from the stumps towards the leg side? Time is up. Middle and leg stump. That is not needed. Malan will pick up 2.
It looked close the second time that when we saw that a little while earlier.
Sweep shot, top edged, probably will make it to the fence. Doesn't have the strength or the legs. So 2 runs to Lytton Das. It's working perfectly for Rangpur Riders. 37 without a wicket after 5.
With the New Year's Eve just around the corner, there are some conversation, but at the moment what Chattogram Royals got to do is to do some conversation in the middle. At the moment they're just going through the motions, waiting for something to happen.
Got a bit of pace in it. You get barren ball, it goes for boundaries. Then there's a bit for the bowler as well. It's seamed and swung. You bowled it, cutters into the pitch in the middle. So it's got a bit of everything. Good cricket wicket.
Yeah, caters to everyone.
Play T20 cricket next year.
Running with the stroke and does well in the end, David. It's end of the power play, 44 no loss. Shot. And nicely fielded at cow point.
Well, what it comes down to, if they bat the 20 overs, they win the game, basically. That's the position they're in.
And one thing what Mahdi Hassan, the skipper of Royals, can do is by tempting the batter by having one more fielder in the circle.
Quick single. What you got to do is got to change that momentum, haven't you? I think when you're just chasing a small total, you've got to go out there as the fielding side and be positive, be aggressive.
In the air, long off, just not quick enough. 𝗃𝗃 Islam, the big fast bowler. The thought for a moment it was carrying to the field at long off. Possibly a quicker field off the blocks would have been a different story.
There you go, little check drive. Played the plate into the outfield to try and run a couple. Just fell short. Look at the excitement.
Arm delivery. Nicely punched towards long off for a single. 5 runs from the 7th. It's 45 for no loss. I don't think I thought that Rossington had the position of his palms at the right place. Probably didn't expect the ball to come to him. Certainly alive to David Malan. Probably It deserves a bit of luck the way he has batted. Shot, but slaps it straight to long off for a single.
This field, it's a long boundary to the leg side. He would have been hitting 𝗏𝗏.
A bit of football skills. Yes, no, says, and finally, oh no! They missed the ball. Comedy of errors. 𝗏𝗏 had given up. And the skipper is letting the fielders know there was no communication. David Malan gets another life. Walking towards your stump, clipping it for a single. A great opportunity, missed out. Shot, inside out, and goes a distance. This is pure class by David Malan and brings up the 50 as well for Rangpur Riders.
It does indeed, and I've seen this shot many a time from David Malan. It's his favourite shot. Oh. And there you go, same again. Technique right in the slot, and Litton follows him. What a maximum over the leg side. Fantastic shot.
Two craftsmen at work. 𝗏𝗏 does with the turn in the slot and into the stands. Sound of that bat was superb, right in the hitting arc. A part-time. I don't think both these to get through a cheap over. Is it in the gap? Is it in the gap? It is. Overcorrecting himself, 𝗏𝗏 Sanjoy. The previous one was full. The last delivery kindly shorter. Beautifully placed.
It is indeed. Good batting, good batsmanship. It really is. Swept one. There's the maximum. And then that got inside the bowler's head. And the next one dragged it down. Tried to bowl it a bit quicker.
Shot again. In the gap. And a flat 6 to end the 9th over. Make it 24 runs from the part-timers over. Massive over. And with that, the umpires will signal. Off comms, we were just having a chat about during the Basundhara Cement strategic timeout. What were the
timeout? Oh! One of the reasons we say that is because you only have after seen Ashraf just bowling. He got 5 for 17, bowling seam.
Shot, wow, with the turn into the stands. David Malan at work.
And there we go. Continuing with a spin of the Royals, and it's not working. David Malan, once he gets in, he can be very hard to dismiss. 41 from 35. There we go, right in the slot for him. Oh, thank you very much. Just fetched it in with the spin.
Which went only for 2. If you have a bowler who can restrict the batters, especially these two batters, the way they have handled themselves in the middle, then why not give him another over? But my point is, Abu Haidarani should have been in the attack, because you're trying to go and defend. You've got to try your best, even though you've not scored too many runs on the board. So then that's him, and he hasn't been in the attack.
I think you've got to use all your options in the first 10. Full shot. Takes it through mid-wicket. 11 done, 82 without a wicket. That is such a good shot. Straight back for 4. I say that because he had to get the gap and also hit it straight, and to get a straight hit of a off spinner can be tough at times.
Yeah, it looks to be in such a good nick. 𝗏𝗏 takes his left leg away, makes some room, and dead straight as an arrow. Beautiful shot. They've been sensational. Again, deft touch, playing it late. We haven't seen them in any sort of trouble whatsoever right from the word go. It just gives you the indication how strong they are as a batting unit, and we've already seen how strong they are in the bowling department.
Lost the distance on any surface. That's gone up in the air, and this could be the first wicket not to be. It's a straightforward, or was a straightforward catch to be grasped. 𝗫𝗫𝗃, the fielder. This time it should be taken. Is called for it. Fielder at mid-on. Adi there taking the catch. Hitting the splice of the blade. Is very close to scoring his 15th. 50 not to be.
Yeah, the last bowler being introduced in this attack. 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗎, you were speaking about him. Why wasn't he in the attack? So he takes the 7th delivery to pick up a well-set 𝗵𝗺𝗄𝗎. He wanted to hit it over the top of the infield. In the end, it's an easy catch for the skipper. A good innings come to an end. Gone for 47, 91 for 1.
That's gone up in the air, and this is a great catch. This really is a terrific piece of catching. Trying to hit the uppercut. Tanveer was the fielder, and we've got to have a look at this wonderful take once again. From nowhere, 2 wickets have fallen down.
And both the wickets, would you believe it, is to the same bowler. Yeah, that's a very good catch. Never easy, running to his right and diving. He picks up another wicket, the 2nd wicket in this over. Hriday gone for 1. Rangpur 94 for 2.
Tanveer, 3 overs, none for 20. What a good shot that is. Didn't hit it with any anger. It was all about placement. Something for Hriday really to learn.
He's played some beautiful shots. Changed the grip and then playing it softly because he had to go fine. There is a fielder.
Single gives him a 50. In control, 50 of 45 balls, just what was needed as an opener.
In the attack. Oh, straight onto him. Well, he's managed to pick up a wicket. And I reckon it's very, very late. He's happy because the first over that he bowled went for 24 runs. This time I've seen the back of the left-hander, Dawood Milan.
Yeah, soft dismissal. It had to be more aerial than that. Yeah, not happy. 2 runs away from a win, and so he goes after scoring 51 of 48, 101 for 3. 2 runs to win for a very long time. Well, this will do it quite nicely. Finishes the target with a 6. Khushdil Shah is renowned for big shots, big hitting. And it's a powerful performance by Rangpur. They were the better side. They bowled splendidly well to limit the opposition, and in pursuit of that score of just a touch over 100, they were outstanding. 91-run opening partnership between Litton-Das and Malan helped them seize the contest. Handshakes all around. They look a powerful team. Rangpur Riders win this quite nicely, quite comprehensively by 7 wickets. So that's the match summary then. Chattogram, not enough runs on a good, decent pitch. Asked to bat first, 102 all out. Ashraf 5 for 17. 𝗵𝗺𝗃 was the pick of the bowlers, and in reply, Malan with a 50 and Litton-Das with a 47 made sure that there were no dramas.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗎𝗏 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗎𝗏.com.